Tenali Raman and the Foolish Minister. In the grand court of Tenali Raman, King Krishnadevaraya ruled wisely. Among his ministers was one who believed he was the smartest of all. In truth, he often made foolish decisions but hid them behind big words and confidence. One day, the minister approached the king and said proudly, "Your Majesty, I have a brilliant idea. We should store sunlight for the rainy season so the palace never remains dark." The court fell silent. Some were confused, others tried not to laugh. But the king, curious, asked, "How do you plan to store sunlight?" The minister replied confidently, "We will trap sunlight in large clay pots during summer and open them during the rainy season." The king looked at Tenali Raman, who was quietly smiling. "Tenali, what do you think?" the king asked. Tenali bowed and said, "Your Majesty, the minister's idea is indeed unique. But it needs careful execution. I suggest we prepare hundreds of pots and collect sunlight immediately." The minister felt proud and agreed. For days, workers were ordered to place empty pots under the sun. They covered them tightly and stored them in a dark room. When the rainy season arrived, the minister excitedly brought the pots to the court. "Today, Your Majesty, I will release the stored sunlight." He dramatically opened one pot, and nothing happened. He opened another, still nothing. The court burst into laughter. Tenali stepped forward and said gently, "Your Majesty, this teaches us that not all ideas that sound grand are wise. True intelligence lies in practicality, not just confidence." The king nodded, amused. The minister stood embarrassed, finally realizing his mistake. From that day on, he spoke less and thought more. Moral of the story: think before you act. Wisdom is better than pride. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the MiniStories channel to hear more good stories like this.